Okay, next up, I am assuming that if you are dropshipping on Shopify, you're going to want to configure your Facebook account. Let's do that. Let's head on over to Sales Channel, and we will look for the Facebook channel. This is how we install the Facebook Pixel these days, so go ahead and do that. Click there. You will find the app in the App Store. Go ahead and click Add App. You will be asked to confirm to add the sales channel. That is good. Click Add Sales Channel. Okay, you should see this screen here. Now go ahead and click on the Start Setup button down here. We want to advertise our products on Facebook. That's what we want to do. So this is so we can create a Facebook pixel. This is so we can create Facebook ads. This is basically kind of a required step in dropshipping, Shopify, Facebook, etc. Unless you're going to use TikTok. All right, so go ahead and click Connect Account number 1. Now you can't see that on my screen, but you will get a little pop-up asking you to log in with your Facebook account, and a little pop-up. Just go ahead and click on Confirm Account, and that should just take a second to load, and then you will be asked if you want to allow Facebook to share business assets with Shopify. Go ahead and click on Allow. And then it said you've previously logged in. It has previously logged in with Shopify. It might say that. Would you like to continue? Just basically click yes. Yes, continue to everything. Once you do that, you should see something like this load up. Now, if you do not have a Facebook business account set up, you will need to set one up. Let's see. I'm not going to show you how to do that. That's outside of the scope of this video, but I'll show you quickly where to go to do that. You can actually just Google Business Facebook, and business.facebook.com is what you're looking for. Once you find that, you will be prompted to set up your Facebook business account and go through all of those steps. That is a whole separate course though, so I'm going to assume that you probably have a Facebook business account. If you don't have a Facebook business account, you're going to need one. Once you have got your Facebook business account set up, come back to this page and refresh. You should see your business in the list. All you're going to need to do is go ahead and click on Connect. You will be asked to manage Facebook data sharing preferences. You're going to want to choose maximum. Maximum. That should be all you need to do. Click maximum, click save. Now, if you don't have a Facebook pixel yet, you will need to create a new Facebook pixel. Just click create new. There we go. Automatically created. I'm going to go ahead and confirm that pixel. I'm going to agree to Facebook. There we go. Submit for review. There we go. Now, if you want to run ads on Facebook and Instagram, or rather, start selling on Facebook and Instagram, this is sort of a separate thing. This is not what I'm going to cover in this course. This is sort of a whole separate little configuration. This doesn't have anything to do with creating Facebook ads. You don't need to do this to create Facebook ads to start promoting your shop. We've already got that set up. If you head on over here to settings, that is all good set up. You should have your product catalog even synced, a pixel created, all of that good stuff. And if you want to also start using some of Instagram and Facebook's built-in selling features, you can do so here. But like I say, that's kind of a separate course, and we're not gonna cover that here. It's just gonna get to be there's too many possibilities, too many things one could do, and we can't do it all in this course. So I'll make some smaller separate courses on those perhaps in the future. But yeah, like I say, you are now configured and you have a Facebook pixel integrated into your shop, so that is very good. Okay, so I said we weren't going to cover how to create a business account. That's pretty easy. You should have done that already. But I will show you an important step for configuring your Facebook business account to work with your domain so that you get the best possible tracking. So start by heading over to business.facebook.com. You should see a page somewhere like this. You may have multiple businesses on the side. If you do, go ahead and select the appropriate one. If you only have one, you might not need to do that. What we're going to do from here is look for this little old tools thingy up here and go to business settings over here. That will bring us to yet Facebook business pages are so convoluted, man. They're just... Anyway, head on over to brand safety, I believe it was. Brand safety on the left. We're going to go to domains, and we're going to add a domain, request access to a domain. What we're going to do is create a new domain over here, and click the type in the name of the domain that we registered over on our shop. So in my case here, I'll show you quickly. It was the academiashop.com. Now you're going to want to use, whoopsie daisy, you're going to want to use your primary domain, not the Shopify subdomain, unless you're only using the Shopify subdomain, in which case go right ahead and use the Shopify subdomain. I'm going to go ahead and use the Academia Shop. I don't know if you're going to have any problems using the Shopify subdomain. I've honestly never tried it before. I've always registered an official domain, and it might be important to do that. I'm not 100% sure. And I recommend an official domain. So here's the next step that we're going to need to do. All right, so we're going to copy this meta tag into the head section of our theme. All right, so what we're going to do, pretty easy, looks hard, but pretty easy. Just go ahead and copy that. All right, head back to our Shopify store, go to the online store section over here, and we're going to look for our currently active theme. We should probably be done. That's the default theme. Click on Actions over here and click on Edit Code. From here, you will look for the file called theme.liquid. Should be easy to find. It's right up here at the top. Just go ahead and open it, and now you will see basically something like this. What you're going to want to do is look for the little head tag right there, and you can actually just put this right under the little head tag like that. So that's just what we copied and pasted over from here, if you recall. So we're just going to put that one line down and click Save. Alright, so we've done that. Now we should be able to click Verify Domain, and it should verify the domain. If it doesn't, it might take a little bit of time to do so. You might just have to wait for potentially even a couple hours if it doesn't resolve right away, but it's usually pretty quick. There we go. So that is now a verified domain. The last thing we're going to want to do here, let's see if I remember this right. I think we're going to want to head up to the All Tools and go to the Events Manager. Yeah, that was it. We can go ahead and review which events our pixel is using. There we go, and there's our domain that we've recently verified. Hopefully you guys followed that along. And from here, we're going to want to go and manage events like this. Complicated AF, right? Like, come on. Used to be so simple before the Apple iOS updates, but yeah, this is what we need to do now. And from here, we can go ahead and add event. Let's choose the pixel that was created for us when we did our integration back on Shopify. That was that one there. And we will want to add some events. I'm going to start with the purchase event right here. And I'm going to, actually, you know what? I'm going to click this several times. I'm going to get 4 events here. We're going to get purchase. We're going to get add to cart. We're going to get initiate checkout, which is there. There we go. And we're going to get view content, I believe it's called. Yeah, there we go, view content. All right, so now our domain is well configured with the most important events to pay attention. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, click apply. Yes, confirm. Apply. such a ringamaroo, hey? Anyway, okay, so that should be good. We've now completed the hardest part, the most complicated part. I mean, it's pretty easy, right? When you just follow the